I really wanted to wear my glasses, but again it's reflecting. I wanted to wear it. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel please. So as I've mentioned in my previous video that I'm gonna do a mental update video, so here it is. If you have not yet watched my previous video guys, I will link it over here. Just click that I button and just go and watch it out, and also I'll link it in the description box so that you can go and watch it out. It's only because I'm promoting these guys that was a little bit of different videos that I have filmed in my videographic career. I'll say, I'll not say I'm a YouTuber, because I'm just, this is what I love to do, that's why I film. So yeah, so I have never filmed a video that kind of video. I've never ever filmed it. I usually film a tutorial video or a talk kind of video or a vlog. So that was a really different step that I have taken, and I hope that you all have loved that video. If you have not yet watched it, just go and watch it out. So yeah, let's just begin with the mental health update. So where to start? Yeah, disclaimer over here guys, I really wanted to film this video because I felt like there are a lot of us who are going through this similar situation at this moment. Maybe some of the decision that I am taking will be helpful to others to think on it, how to process it, and maybe it will give you guys I'll say वो राहत बोलती है ना, like that only. Like it's not me only who is facing it. There are a lot of people who are going through this. So yeah, I really wanted to share my journey on it. So let's just begin. So it's been 5 months that we all are self-isolating, or you can say we are quarantining, social distancing. There are a lot of terminologies people have came up with for this situation. So yeah, I am self-isolating, totally self-isolating. Basically it means that I am self-isolating alone. Yes, maybe a lot of people will think that I am complaining about my situation. No guys, it's not a complaining. I just wanted to address, because there are a lot of people who are self-isolating alone and they have faced a lot of difficulties in life at this moment. I'll say everyone is going through difficulties definitely, but जब कोई ना हो ना तो बहुत ज़्यादा खटकता है kind of thing. It's really hard. So yeah, let's just say it's been 5 months that I am self-isolating alone. So at the starting of this quarantining phase, it started from March and everything was okay. See, I am a very much super introvert, you can say. I don't socialize on daily basis, or even I don't socialize at all. I don't go out and meet new people. So that is like I will say introverts, I'll say that's a problem for introvert, because you should socialize and you should meet people. But I'm very much introvert and I'm afraid to meet people, new people in my life. So I don't socialize regularly. Definitely I go out with my friends, but that also will be once in twice a month, like once in 2 months it will be like that. I don't go and socialize or party at that much amount. But definitely I'm a working professional. I go to my office on regular basis. I see my co-workers on daily basis, so at least I am meeting people. It doesn't mean you have to go and meet new people. You are meeting people, you are meeting at least some of the people you know in your life, and you're having a conversation with them face to face, physically. That actually give a lot of confrontation in one person's life. And as I say, I am super introvert. I don't introduce a lot of new people in my life, so that is what keep me in my sanity. So when it all started, I was okay with it, because I'm a homey kind of a person. I like to stay inside. I don't go outside that much. So but I had made a lot of plans for April to go back to my hometown to meet my parents, because it was almost been 7 to 8 months that I have not met them at that period of time. So I really wanted to meet them. I really wanted to meet my sister. It's been so long that we both have not catch up. So yeah, I really wanted to meet them. So there was actually a plan for the first week of April. So lockdown started for the 21 days lockdown. It got 21 days lockdown. It got extended again. So by the end of the first lockdown, or you can say the unlock 1.0 that has been started in India, so all the offices started to reopen, so do mines. So I was little bit skeptical at the first point to go to office because I was very strictly self-isolating myself. Even I was not going to grocery shopping. Actually, I think being so strict with myself at that period of time has really affected me a lot. I should have went outside at few points of time, but no issue. Yeah, if you guys are thinking how this girl is getting her groceries, I used to purchase all the groceries online from Super Daily or Big Basket, and I usually use those delivery persons to leave my order like downstairs. It will sit there for an hour, then I will go there, I will pick it up, like I will sanitize it first, I will bring it inside my home, I will wash it, then I will use it up. So I was following each and every protocols of self isolation. So yeah, when office start reopens, I was skeptical to go. So do my father. Me and my father are totally the same thinking kind of a person. Whatever he thinks, I think the same. So yeah. But on the other hand, my mom was like, you should go out now. It's been 3 months, you're self isolating. At least go out. There will be social distancing, definitely, but at least you'll meet and see people that will make you at least a little bit of, that will give you a little bit of sanity in your life. You should go out. So yeah, I went office. I started to go to office. It's within a month. The place where I stay, it declare is containment zone within a month when I started to go to office. So yeah, again I stuck inside. I was not able to go to office. At that time, it stuck very badly. It has stuck very badly to me. I was going totally crazy being inside. I was not able to focus in anything. So it was a whenever a containment zone is declared, it will be under the containment zone for 14 days. So when it was going to get over, the 14 days time was going to get over. In Bangalore only, it is declared 1 week of mandatory lockdown, a complete lockdown. So again, as soon as my area was free from the containment zone, I was not able to go outside because it was declared as lockdown. So I was stuck inside home again. You know what? It has affected me. It's so badly that I still did. I'm facing this issue, guys. Still did. I'm facing this issue. I was not able to go to sleep. I was not able to fall asleep at all, like timely. I will say if I am going to sleep, it will be like I will be sleeping only for 2 to 3 hours, not more than that. The full day, I will just lay on my bed. Full day. Today, like yesterday, also, I was just lying on my bed, doing nothing. There was no appetite in me to go eat or to make something and eat. Even I was not ordering food. If you're not able to make it, what usually you guys do? You guys order food. I was going through loss of appetite till that I have it. It has affected me so badly, so badly. So yeah, like not meeting people is very much, it affects people. So I so I was seeing some of the reels in Instagram that people are saying introverts are so happy, it's lockdown, people are staying inside. No, guys. Sometimes introverts also need a human presence in their life, okay? It doesn't mean that we don't need anyone. I'm super introvert. I I need at least a close one of mine with me. and this situation. No doubt, I am having conversation with my parents, my loved ones every day, but that's not human interaction. I will say I am not able to meet them. So yeah, it's I really wanted to share it, but it's hard for me to share, but I really wanted to share so that you also guys can at least know what you are going through. So as I mentioned, I was going through loss of appetite. I was not able to fall asleep. I was not able to do anything. I was just simply lying on my bed. uh by the afternoon, I'll just wake up someday and will make a little bit of khichdi and I'll just eat it, not more than that. So it affected me very badly. So my birthday came, it was 29th of July. So on my birthday, I was fine. I promised myself, this is my birthday, I will not ruin it by just simply laying on my bed. I will do something at least. So I started to bake. I was baking, and I baked my own birthday cake, and I just got it myself alone. But yeah, my best friend has given me a surprise by visiting on my birthday. She just came. She's so nice. Yeah, she's so nice. What happened is that on my birthday, a lot of my cousins, a lot of family members started like calling me and just wishing me for my birthday. Thank you so much to everyone. So some of my cousins or the family members have given me the idea that I should think about going back home. So yeah, everyone is doing now work from home. I definitely can go back home, but there is something inside me which is like, no, you can't take a risk. I am very much, I will say, afraid of going out of my. At least I'm afraid to take a step outside the home. So it will be very much. I require a lot of courage to take a decision to go to home. So I took a 1 week of time, like the first week of August. I just was on a full debate with my brain, like I should go home or not. I've gone through 1,000 of videos, guys. Like whoever have traveled at this time, I have gone through their videos thousands of times. So I belong from Assam. So I have gone through a lot of video whoever have traveled to Assam, but I have not yet found. I think I have only found one useful video. I think I have found only one useful video who has traveled to Guwahati, but I don't stay in Guwahati. From Guwahati, I have to again take a car and I have to go to my place, which is around 4 hours distance, I will say. So yeah, I really try to search a lot of videos who have like gone to Guwahati and who stays somewhere far away from Guwahati and have taken other transport, how they have managed it, what are the rules and regulation. It was hard because I have not find such kind of useful videos, but definitely I have gone through a lot of videos. Even I have gone through a lot of videos. Whoever have explained what are the things that you have to do in a airport, what you have to do in airport. Everyone has explained pretty much everything. So yeah, I have gone through those videos. I have gone through news articles. I've gone through tons of articles. A week of time I have done all of these and I have finally took the decision. I'm going home. It's I am very much excited to meet my parents because it's almost been a year. Like it's been, I think, 10 or 11 months that I have not yet met them. So it never happens, guys. It never happens with me. At least within 4 months, I usually meet my mother or father. Even they sometimes come to the place where I stay. But yeah, I don't prefer them to be traveling, so I taken the decision I should go back home now. I don't know for how long I'll be going to stay over there, but I'm going home. I'm happy, but again, being an overthinker, I think tons of things at a go. So yeah, still I'm thinking a lot of things. I'm trying to be on the positive side of my thinking, but as I overthink a lot, it's hard for me to go to the positive side, but I'm trying, guys. So I just wanted to give an update about whatever I am going through. I know there are a lot of people who are just going through the same thing that I'm going through at this moment. I know it, guys. I know it. So I hope that this video was at least helpful for those and who are stuck at somewhere in their life at this moment, not able to make a decision. Guys, it will get over soon. I know it's hard, but don't give up on hope. Hope is everything. I have never thought that I will leave or I will go back to my hometown at such scenarios. I never had thought that. So yeah, but because of the things that I'm going through, I know that I need a human presence at this point of time in my life. So I have to take a decision which is helpful for my mind right at this moment. If my mind is not at the right place, my health will deteriorate. So yeah, definitely I have to think about it. So if you guys are stuck in somewhere, the place where I was stuck in, just think on it. Have a conversation with your family, guys. Definitely I will say have a conversation with your family. That will help you a lot. I had a conversation with my parents before taking the decision. Definitely my father was not ready at that point of time. I think he's yet not ready, but I am going home. So have a conversation with them. Let's see what they think about it, whatever decision you are taking. So I will say take your time, do research. I always say this thing in all of my videos basically. Do tons of research before taking any kind of decisions or before doing anything. Do research on it. If you want to fly back, fly only if it's necessary, guys. Fly only if it's necessary. I'm not saying just go and travel, and this is not the time to travel. I'm not traveling. Like, I'm not going for any vacation or holidays. I'm just going to my family. So just think on it before taking any kind of huge steps. And if you're stuck somewhere, guys, you'll get away. I was stuck somewhere within like 4.5 months, 1.5 months, and I have got away. You will get away, guys. Just think on it. Think what is actually happening to you. Um if you're not comfortable to talk to your family or the closed ones, definitely open about, go and have a word with the therapist. So yeah, you should. I don't, and you also, guys, if someone is out there who are close to you are going through the same thing, don't judge them if they are going through a therapist, because if they are not able to open up to you, at least they will be able to open up to them. Support them. It will be very helpful. Yes, I hope that this video was a little bit of helpful for everyone. I hope so. If you have loved this video, guys, don't forget to show the love by clicking the like button, and don't forget to support this channel by clicking the subscribe button, guys. Don't forget, because if you subscribe, it's totally free, and also it will motivate me to film a lot of videos like this in future. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Till then, you all stay beautiful, stay safe, and take care of your mental health. Bye.